I think I have a tick climbing up my leg. Where is it? Oh, hello, Grandma DC here. And I think I had a tick and Scudner. Can I have a hug? I need a hug. Can I have a hug? Thank you. Oh, Scuddy. Scud's been in the stick tights. If you don't have those where you are, wow, are you lucky. I'm about ready to shave his mohawk off. I don't want to. But I keep pulling his hair out when I take the stick tights out. Oh, you're as bad as me, son. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Well, by the end of summer, we may not have any hair left. We may look like that little creature on, what was Nightmare Before, not Nightmare Before Christmas, The Grinch, Max, the little dog that pulls the sled. I almost named Scudner Max. I didn't think too many people would get it. Okay, so he's about lost all the hair around one ear. I hope it grows back. Yes, sweetheart. I'm getting kisses. Okay, here we go. Oh, now we're pretty. Aren't we pretty? We're a pretty pair. Okay, today's subject. We're going to have to talk about it. We don't want to. Diets. Yep. Dieting. Fat grandma. I know. Yep. You want to talk about dieting? He says, no, I'm just hungry all the time. He says, I burn it off. Can't get this dog fat. That's good. He eats like the others, but he's a healthy weight. And my other two can't lose weight either. They're both way overweight because of, as the veterinarian says, genetics. So how do we fight genetics? I don't know. You know, and I hate to say that I was put on this earth and just meant to be fat. Because it's just so socially unacceptable in the United States to be this way. Thank you for the kiss. I appreciate that. Oh, such a good boy. So, we went to a new PetSmart they built in our town of Sedalia, Missouri, which, woot, thank you to Sedalia, Missouri. I want to congratulate you becoming one of the most hickiest towns in the United States. It made the list. I think it was 4th down. And yes, that's where I work. Still picking them off. Someone was insulted by that. I said, I'm not. What the heck? That's the Midwest, baby dolls. We're all hicks. So, might as well be honest, huh? Sorry, I had to suck on a brain for a minute. I'm starving. Speaking of starving, I'm not starving. Okay, I'm still rocking this lousy Vivitar. And I tried to film outside, but when I brought it in, it said it didn't recognize it on my computer and all this stuff and reformat, and I have no idea what that means. So I've ordered yet another one. Not as expensive as the Ape Man, but it should be here Wednesday. In the meantime, I'm going to work today at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's now almost 11, and I'm going to be working until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then I've got another 2 more overnights, and I should have my camera. This is how I judge time, by how many days I'm working. They called me to work all weekend long. I turned them down once. I took another one. And then I was so exhausted that all I did yesterday was sleep. Sleeping all the time is not good for my diet. Keto coffee. I still try to have my keto coffee because I like it, you know. I'd like to give a shout out to some of my subscribers. And if I miss any of you, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Grampy Pappy, Heather, Barry Babe, Sammy's mom, Liz is a new one. Hi Liz, nice to meet you. All of you make such wonderful and beautiful comments and have become, I feel, friends to me. And good suggestions. I miss Gina. Don't know what happened to Gina. A little worried about her. But anyway, I just wanted you to know I do hear you all. I do read, catch up on all my comments. I try to. Sometimes I miss them. Not very often, but I do sometimes. And you all encourage me and give me hope. I know that Mother and I were doing, on Facebook the other day, she and I were together, and we were doing these little things, sidelings, like, what kind of a bunny are you? What kind of a vampire would you be? This one was, how sane are you? And of course, Mother's like, well, let's take that one. Okay, so she answered all the questions and she came out 80% insane. And I'm thinking, I'm going to rock this one. You know what? It'll come out and tell me that I'm perfectly normal. That's usually what happens. I took the test, I answered honestly, and it came out 100% insane. Mom's like, I told you so! That's why no one likes you, because you're 100% insane! I said, well, according to psychologists, 1% of the population is like me, and 1% loves me. And if you consider there's billions of people in the world, there's got to be a few 100,000 people out there. And you're all my subscribers. That's why I love ya. We're all crazy together. Dieting. I'm skipping, because you noticed, I'm avoiding the subject. Okay. I got to get my head wrapped around it. I'm having trouble working all these hours. They eat carbs where I work. That's just about what the guys live on. French fries and hamburgers is what they want all the time. Pizza. And I gotta admit, those are some of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. Pizza, hamburgers, French fries, potatoes. Yeah. I thought when I found the starch diet, Dr. McDougall's starch diet, I was like in heaven. I'm in heaven. Today is like musical day. Yes. Oh, bad musical days with Grandma. I think that's what we'll call this. Well, anyway, it didn't work. And Freely the Banana Girl, I love you. You are the sweetest, most enthusiastic, skinniest little thing. She was the first thing I ever found on YouTube. It was talking about dieting. And I tried it. And I don't like fruit. And I don't like veggies. And I forced myself to eat them. And I did the raw food world. I have done it all. And so I've never found what works for me. And maybe there's nothing that works for me. I was checking into the HCG diet with the hormone thing. Then I read all this stuff about if you have this, you can't do that, and don't do this, and don't do that, and I have all of it, or some of it, and so I can't do that. Those of you who are insane just kept up with me, I know that. So, I'm still looking. I think this is going to be my lifelong ambition. The day I die and they put me in a piano crate, all the knowledge of what I should have done will come to me, and it will all be correct and too late. Thank you to the powers that be. And then some people say, oh, just accept yourself. You're fat, you're old. This is the way it is. And I suppose I should, but it's just not in my personality to give up. I'm like, someday I will find that magic bullet, that thing that makes me not want carbohydrates, that thing that makes me not crave chocolate and ice cream, and I'm even lactose intolerant. It runs right through me, but it leaves all the calories behind. I know it does. Oh well, enough ranting about dieting. We know the keto diet works. We know Atkins works. We know no carbs or very low carbs. Like veggie carbs are about the only thing that, we can consume. And then you have to eat all that meat, which I'm not crazy about meat either. That's the worst part. Everyone's like, oh yeah, eat bacon all the time. I'm probably one of the only people in the world that, a little bacon's good. Tasty. Added to things, it's great. Wonderful on a baked potato. I give up. Oh well, if you're like me, like, share, or subscribe to keep up with the insanity. And we still have the kittens. I don't think we can do a kitten cam. This camera is too curdappy to be able to film in low light. But when I get my new camera on Wednesday, we will do a little vlog on the kitties that I have that I'm looking for homes for. And someone said if I could ship one to Texas, and I was like, I wonder what that would cost. Put him in an envelope and, mailing. Oh, well, I wouldn't do that. Don't get excited. I love animals. Bye. Love you all too. Thanks for commenting and sharing. And more insanity to come later. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the like button. Or the not like button. I don't know. Just hit something. Bye-bye.